One of my very nice colleague, Miss Sadaf Rizwan, asked me to guide her how can we use Wacom tablet or pen tablet to check work in Google Classroom, as maths work need a lot of correction. In Google Classroom we can only comment, and commenting does not help students. Stick around and I'll show you how to do it. Please subscribe my channel, like and share, and click the bell icon for further updates and more informative video. Now let's dive in. So for this, first we need two softwares. The first one is Foxit Mobile PDF and the second one is Google Drive, which is called Backup and Sync. So quickly I'll tell you how to install that. So first you will head to Start, then type Store, S-T-O-R-E. So Microsoft Store appears here. Just click here. Then you can see on the right side this is a search. So click here and you need to write Foxit, and you see as soon as you write Foxit Mobile PDF comes. So just click here. Then here you will see an install option. It's showing launch option because I have already installed it. So if you are doing it for the first time, it will show here install. So just click install. It will take some time install, just be patient, and then you can use it. So this was the first software, the installation process. I'm closing it. Now the second thing is that you will open the Google Chrome and you will type either here or here, you will type Google Drive and download appears here. So just click here. Now download Google Drive, just click here. Then you have to scroll slightly down and you see it's written Backup and Sync. This is the name for the Google Drive, Backup and Sync. Then they are saying download or learn more. So we'll click on download, agree and download, and then I'll click on OK, and then obviously this file will be downloaded. It will be shown here somewhere. I have already downloaded it, so I'm not downloading it again, but when you download it will show here, and then when it completes downloading, just click here and then it will install. So it's quite easy process. So these were the two softwares which were required for this checking stuff. Backup and Sync. So just click here in Start and write Backup, and you see here it's showing Backup and Sync from Google. So just click here. It will take some time to open, so just patiently wait for it to open. Then you will get this window, get started. Now they are asking you to write the email, so you need to put the email which you are using for Google Classroom. Same email you have to write here. And they are asking for the password. So now I log in. It's showing choose folders from your computer to continuously back up to Google Drive. So I just click on got it, and now these are the folders which they will sync. So usually I don't want my desktop documents or picture to be synced with Google Drive. I only want to keep the things in Google Drive which I'm using in Google Classroom, or which I'm doing it manually. So I'm just unchecking it. It depends on you. If you check it, whatever is in your desktop, that will be saved to Google Drive. So if you are keeping some important stuff in your desktop, make sure to check it. Since I'm not using it, so I am just unchecking it. Got it. And now two options more: sync everything in my drive, sync only these folders. So I just say sync everything and I'll continue. So now you can see they open this folder for me and they will start syncing here. And now if you click here, you can see it's saying preparing for sync. So it will take a while, so just wait for it until it syncs completely all your files and folders. Now you can see that all green lines ticks here and saying updated just now. It's mean that the sync is completed. So now I am ready to go. Now first I'll show you the assignment. So we'll open the Google, and I have already logged in. This is my one class which is named as demo. So in classwork you can see this is a classwork which I have given to my students. Two students have turned in. So these are the things which they have submitted. So here you can see this nice PDF file. And one thing is very important, that if a student submit their work, like for example I'll show you this PNG, this image. you see how small this image is and it's not very clear. But if you see the PDF file, it is very clear. So you need to ask your student to submit the work in PDF only, and for this I have also a video how to convert images into PDF. In the end of this video, you can see the end screen cards that will show that video. So if you want to send the link to your students. So now since we cannot mark any tick here, we cannot check here. This is the one flow of Google Classroom. So just I'm minimizing this, and I'm now opening backup and sync this Google Drive. So I'm double clicking it. Now you see this folder opens and there is a folder Classroom. So this Classroom is actually a Google Classroom folder. So I just double click it. Now there are different classes. So since I want to check the work of demo class, so I just double click it, and then I want to check this simultaneous equation. See, this was my assignment. I'll show you. See, this is the assignment, classwork exercise 2A question 1. So this work I want to check. So here I will locate it. It's written classwork exercise 2A. So I'll double click it. Now it's open. Now I can easily check this work. Now what I need to do, I have already installed Foxit mobile PDF, so I can open with that. So how I need to open with that, I'll just right click here. Then there is the option open with. This option you can see open with, and then there is a second option Foxit mobile PDF. So just click here. Now you see the file is open here. Now on the top right side here you can see this is the pencil mark. So this is actually annotating tool. So just click here, and then this is the pen here. So just click here. You can choose the color whatever you want. You can choose the thickness also of the pen. So just choose any color and then you can tick it easily. So I'm just putting one tick here. For example, this question is correct and this is wrong. So I'm just putting cross here. Now I'll cross this. Click on this cross, click on this three dot and click on save, and then close it. So now this work is checked. So now if I open the Google Classroom and if I view the assignment and go to that particular student work whom work I have just checked, you can see the tick here and a cross here. So the work is checked. I didn't give any marks to that particular student, but as soon as I put tick or cross or whatever things I do on this student work, student can also see this thing. So this is how you can mark the work of any student. I'll open the drive again. Okay, so this is the work. So you can have more assignment. I have only 2 students, so I have only 2 assignments here. You can more than that, you can open anything. Like if you have, for example, this image here, you can open it with Microsoft Paint. Whenever you have image, you can open it with Paint, and when you have a PDF, you can open it with Foxit. So I'm opening it with Microsoft Paint, and then since it's a large image, so I will just click here to decrease the zoom, and now I can see this whole thing. And same thing you can do here. You can take brush from here, increase the thickness from here, and take any color you like, and then you can put the tick here. Or if you want to write anything, and if you have the Wacom tablet or any other tablet, any other writing pad or writing thing, then it will be really easy for you. For example, if I want to write any comment here, so you see I can write anything. I can change the thickness here, so, and then I can point out anything, sign mistake. So anything I can do here. If I have a tablet, it will be easier for you. But if you don't have even tablet, don't worry about it. You can use a mouse to tick or cross, and then if whenever you want to add any comment, you can use here. This is a text, so just click here and then click anywhere, and then you can write it here like this. wrong working or anything, whatever you are teaching, English, science, or whatever you want to write, and you can increase the font and everything here. That's quite simple. So this is how you can do it. Now if I click on this save, then this will also be checked and this will be shown across all drives. So this is how you check the students' work. Please subscribe my channel, like and share, and hit the bell icon for more updates and more informative videos.